Hi guys, and welcome to GISTUBE TV, where we thrill you with amazing video all day long. If you're new here, please consider subscribing to this channel and hit the notification bell after. The Nigerian government has finally done it. They said they have had it with the Twitter app, and the federal government has suspended Twitter indefinitely. They have suspended indefinitely the operations of the microblogging and social networking service Twitter in Nigeria, and they are asking them to pay a sum of $1 billion in settlement for deleting the elected president's tweets. Now, remember, there's a controversy concerning a tweet that the President of the Federal Republic of Nigeria put out while addressing citizens of the country and threatening them and using words that, according to Twitter's regulation, is deemed unfit to be on the app, and so they removed that tweet. Now, the government of Nigeria announced on Friday, via the Minister of the Information and Culture, Lai Mohammed, said that through his special assistant again on media, Segun Adeyemi, they announced that they are going to delete Twitter. The president condemned the attacks on police stations, prisons, and offices of the Independent National Electoral Commission. That's just the basics of the statements that he gave on social media. And the word that triggered most Nigerians, that led them to actually reporting that tweet, is this. He said many of those misbehaving today are too young to be aware of the destruction and loss of lives that occurred during the Nigerian Civil War. Those of us in the fields for 30 months who went through the war, we treat them in the language they understand. So they reported the page, and his tweet was removed. What they said basically is this tweet that violated the Twitter's rule. Now, a certain Adamu Garba, former presidential aspirant in the country, decided that he needed to take the matter up. Remember that I had even tried to sue Twitter before. Now, President Mohammed subsequently dogged Twitter for supporting insurrection in Nigeria since last October during the EndSARS protest, which ended in the destruction of lives and properties all over the country. Reacting subsequently on Friday in a statement, the minister said the Buhari government has suspended the activities of Twitter in the country. According to them, federal government suspends Twitter operation in Nigeria. They announced via Twitter, actually. The federal government has suspended indefinitely the operations of the microblogging and social networking service Twitter in Nigeria. The Minister of Information and Culture, Alhaji Mohammed, announced the suspension in a statement issued in Abuja on Friday, citing the persistent use of the platform for activities that are capable of undermining Nigeria's corporate existence. Can you tell? Can you smell? Can you perceive? Can you feel? Can you touch the pride in this statement and the ridiculousness in this statement? The minister said the federal government has also directed the National Broadcasting Commission to immediately commence the process of licensing all OTT and social media operations. And okay, now this gets interesting. We want to license social media operation. Are we going to have a communal government now? Is that what is happening? Are we going to have communism in place now in Nigeria? Really? Although they have said that Twitter deleted Buhari's post out of malice, but failed to delete the inciting post of leader of the indigenous people of Biafra, Nnamdi Kanu. They also accused the Twitter chief executive officer, Jack Dorsey, of supporting a process that would have led to insurrection in Nigeria since the last October during the EndSARS 2020 protest. He said the federal government should launch an official complaint with the United States Congress to invite Twitter CEOs to explain his recent role in the activities in Nigeria that are widely regarded as agitation for secession. They want to call Jack to come to Nigeria to come and answer questions. Of course, Nigerians have reacted. People are coming up with VPN and sharing the accounts and how to be able to navigate social media should the internet be finally cut off, according to this their threats. VPN, in case you did not know, is virtual private network. In simple terms, it allows you to hide your network while surfing the internet, and nobody knows where you're actually surfing the internet for. People are asking, how does this thing work? How does the blocking of Twitter's operation in Nigeria affect Twitter users in Nigeria? Well, let me tell you what this means, or what is going to happen. Anywhere in the world, you can actually access Twitter. While we were actually lobbying for Twitter to be cited in Nigeria, said that they're going to do it. So the plan B for you now is that while you can access Twitter anywhere in the world, if there's a regulation in a country that Twitter cannot operate there, they have your information. Like Twitter management has your information. They know where you're logging in from. They have your IP address, and they can easily cut off people from that particular IP address from accessing their network, just like they deactivated Donald Trump's account at one point. It can happen to in Nigeria if they actually take this case up. But then, since they've issued a statement, but Nigeria government has been known for saying something and doing outright opposite. Remember when they said that if you don't have a national identification number linked to your phone number, they are going to block your lines? They've postponed it now for about 3 times, and it's been close to a year since they issued that statement. And there was a time when COVID-19 was still very much ravaging, and people were going to places in crowds, multitude, trying to link their national identification number with their phone number, and then nothing has happened since then. So people are saying, okay, they're going to call bluff all of these things because it is not going to happen. They said Jack was wise and proactive enough to take Twitter's office to Ghana. But what does this mean exactly? Someone is saying it means that we have at the helm of affairs in government clowns. Let them ban Twitter and let's see how it works out. Where VPN day, people with backward brain. Please, what does this suspension change? That is the question. What does this change? Because you can actually access this app anywhere you are, as long as you have it downloaded and you have access to the internet. So what the problem is now, the licensing and the regulation of internet consumption in Nigeria. That is what is going to cause the problem. And then the Adamu Garba said that Twitter needs to pay the Nigerian government $1 billion in settlements for deleting our elected president's tweets. So now what they are fighting for is, should I say, respect or ageism? Is this what is happening here? Or because I really need to understand it. Are they angry that the tweet got deleted? It's an app. You do not have regulation of it. You do not understand how this works. Do you think this is NBC? Do they think this is their media broadcasting platform? Or really, is that what they think this is about? This is not the newspaper, this is not the radio station, this is not a television network. You do not get to regulate it. You do not get to give them fines to pay. They are not bound by any means or any law to your country. If you vex them too much, they will just remove you people. Someone is saying Nigerians make money from Twitter daily, from advertisement, from online marketing, from sales of their products. Twitter creates jobs for thousands, if not millions of Nigerian youths. But Buhari bans Twitter because they deleted his tweets. A man with the brain of a child. But what if it is not Buhari that is even doing this thing? What if it, because they have said that Buhari cannot even operate a phone. He does not even know what social media means. So what if this is coming from Lai Mohammed and Adamu Garba and every other person in the helm of affairs, who does not appreciate the use of internet by Nigerian citizens and they having a voice? But then, like I said, VPN premium accounts, passwords, logins have been trending all over the internet now. So it's not really like someone just said VPN might take over. Even federal governments go use VPN for this one way we did. Someone actually tagged Adamu Garba. He said, I will still not use your Crow or Crowway app except your mentality change in the future. He said they tried to ban cryptocurrency in Nigeria and still Nigerians still traded crypto. They even had to say they wanted to come up with their own digital currency because they say that there is nothing they can do about the digital currency and having Nigerians trade crypto. So let's see what will happen with the ban of Twitter in Nigerian internet and airspace. All right, that is it for me. What do you think concerning this ban? I didn't support. Do you think there's a way around it, or do you think that the government is just making noise and they would not activate this and this is not going to actually take place or have roots at the end of the day? I'll be in the comment section waiting for you until I come again with some juicy detail and news updates. Take care of yourself and bye.